Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. Let's get right into it, people. Whenever you guys get to any setup, please allow it a few ticks for it to do what it has to do. Okay? Come to find, I never did this joint. In all my days, I never did this one. Shout out to the team. I never did this one. This is kind of wild because I never did it. Real simple layout. Nice. Just been freshened up. I actually told him, I actually asked him something about it, and he got right to it. And I forgot to even put it out that day. There's so much things going on. I'm gonna tell you guys, man. It might, I don't know. Might have to go live with y'all soon. I don't know, man. They doing it again. Seems around these times they start doing it again. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys better than I could tell you. We gonna get through this one though. All right. So as you can see, we got our set up real light. Now, one thing I can tell you here and here, we're coming right from the star. Here, his own joint, the me joint, and that's pretty much how it's going down on this one. I actually been using it. I just can't, I'm gonna tell you guys, man. I just can't find many. I can't find problems with some of these things. I mean, everybody's totally on top of their game. you know, I wouldn't like to report it anyway, but I would tell them before I even put it out. But no problems with this stuff, man. It's just the sub menus do not run on. Okay. Really laid back joint right here, man. Let's go to the browser, make sure everything's updated. And it is. And that's some of the things you always want to pay attention to. I had a couple of subs tell me something wasn't working, and I'm like, dude, that stuff is working. But what you gotta make sure is everything is updated. Sometimes people just get to the setup and then just go right straight into it. Give it those ticks it needs to run. Okay? Things need to connect and things like that. Sometimes they can't even find the joint. I don't know what's going on. Let's go in here. First thing we want to check out is video player input stream. Let's make sure this is enabled, and we'll enable this one shortly. Okay, but you want to make sure this stuff is enabled. And when you go to enable it, you can always click on it and get the information about it. You can actually learn what it does. Just, I get in the habit of telling you guys this stuff, but I don't really, I hope it's sinking. I hope it's sinking in. Okay, look what some of this stuff is for. Okay, just don't install it and you don't know what nothing is for. All right, let's go get the RTMP input. Now to get that, all we want to do is go from install from repo and then all repos. I know y'all like, why does he do it like that? I'm just not trying to show many emblems. Let's go back to video player input stream. Now we got our RTMP input here. Just go ahead and enable it. I did not have to do anything special. No cleaning of cache or anything. It just went on and installed. But again, please take a look at it. See what it does. See what the words say where it can make sense to you. I know everybody has not been doing this for so long. So as long as you're on this path, you might as well get to learning it. All right, we're done with that. Next thing we want to do is go on the system. Okay, and we want to go to player. And what we want to look for is enable HQ scalers for scaling above. Now this, you can see right what it's for. You can read it. It shows you what it's for, okay? Me personally, I like to have mine on 100 for all of the devices, 3 gigabytes and up. Okay, your NVIDIA shields, things of that nature. Medium devices, your Fire TVs and cubes, as well as your NVIDIA tubes. Those are all 2 gigabyte devices. Okay, and I recommend 50 or 60. And last but not least, for your low-end devices like your Fire Sticks and things of that nature, I recommend 20 or 30. But this is a section you need to always check on, people. Okay, you need to always check on it. It's very important. Another thing is, know what your device is capable of. Know the gigabytes. Know what it can push. Know what it can't. Okay, that's another thing. You have to know what your device is capable of. Next thing we're going to do is just go straight into the whiz. First, before you write your advanced settings, me personally, I like to give myself a total cleanup. Okay? And after that, I like to go right into tools. Okay? And then once I go into tools, I like to go into full config. Now, if you don't know what's really going on with the first 2 sections, you can really read it and tell. But if you don't know, I would just leave it alone. And then just go down to buffer mode. Now you see it comes in on 2. I put mine on 1 and it works way better. Really doesn't stop, loading everything. It just really just goes. Okay, so let's try that on 1. Now if 1 doesn't work for you, go on back and put it on 2. But 1 works for me, try it out. Let me know how it goes. And after you're done with that, just simply write your file. You will be able to check on your settings here. It is now time to restart your setup. Okay? And that's really about it, people. My thing is, please learn your device. Know what you can do and know what you can't do. I think that is very important here. Another thing. Don't be afraid to try new things, okay? Don't just keep doing the same thing. If you feel like it's not working right for you, make some adjustments, okay? And one other thing, don't forget to check, you know what? Let me show you. Don't forget to check this, installables, all right? Don't forget, check it out, all right? And heads up, you got to do it from 17. If you want something in there, you got to do it from 17, okay? Forgot to tell y'all that. I used to always tell y'all that. Now I'll just leave it alone. Let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.